So now that we learned how boring the old NCCs are, we can talk about the exciting new AI factories. Honestly, I think I would be better off if I was presenting the NCC Austria and some success stories instead, because the AI factory is quite new, so there's not so much success to report yet. Okay, let's start at the beginning. The name is AIAT, super neat to say, but you might spot the difficulty in the spelling. This colon sometimes causes problems. For example, it's not available for web domains or email domains, and then we replace it by a dash, and we do that so often that it became a habit to use a dash instead. Then on the right you see our slogan, and on the upper right that's our logo. It's good that I'm doing the first AI factory presentation. Here we see the European map, which is by now quite full of AI factories and AI factory antennas. I guess most of you know that there were 3 rounds in which countries could apply for an AI factory. Austria was successful in round number 1 by partnering up with Italy. So it's not actually our AI factory, but we have a small share in the computer that they will acquire, just like Slovenia, by the way. And in round number 2, we got our own full-fledged AI factory, AIAT. Then after round number 3, there was also the option for countries to apply for a so-called AI factory antenna. And then we got Slovakia as an antenna. That basically means that Slovakia will contribute in some way. In our case, that means they will work with our software team. And in return, they get access to our services and to our compute. In the case of Austria, this is the consortium for the AI factory. So we have a lot of universities, other research institutions. It's also noteworthy that we have INITS here below on the left, which is a quite successful business incubator based in Vienna, of course. And that's quite advantages for us in the AI factory. They were also part of the NCC, but now they become more important. The main beneficiaries are the Advanced Computing Austria, my employer, and the Austrian Institute of Technology. This has the effect, they both share the AI factory 50-50. And so we have 2 CEOs, so to say, 2 co-leaders, one from ACA and one from the AIT. And ACA and AIT have never been working together, so we still have to find common workflows. This is, for example, very different to the case of Slovenia, where the ecosystem is super tightly integrated. So that's always impressive when I'm here. Everyone knows every other one. It doesn't matter if I speak to someone from ISUM in Maribor or to someone from University of Ljubljana. You all know each other and have been working together for years. In our case, this is different, and it starts at things like which kind of customer relations management tool do we use. That's still an issue. Good. Very quickly, the core structure. We have 80 million euros to spend. 50 million will go into the AI factory supercomputer, and 30 million to the rest. The rest also includes the software stuff, where the Slovakians will contribute, and the so-called AI factory hub. In the AI factory hub, a lot of things should happen. For example, we have the learning center. Most of you probably know Claudia Blas Schenner, who has been doing the trainings for our computing systems for many years and very successfully. She's also in the lead for this here at the AI Factory. Then the Innovation Center is being led by INITS, so that's very good. INITS has quite a big team now, and they are doing that business support and stuff. It's more detailed, I think, yes, on this slide. These are our services. Let me start at the top and then go clockwise. So first we have AI infrastructure access. Since we don't have the new supercomputer yet, we have to rely on other Euro HPC systems for the time being. AI lifecycle support and data and software services, they are quite related. So we need, of course, new, better accessible software to do things like rack systems and to have software that supports, let's say things like a feature store and also deployments and also the expertise in the team to do these things. Innovation and business support, INITS, training and skills development, Claudia. And what is also new for us, so when I say us, I mean the Austrian NCC, because many people from the NCC now work in the AI Factory. And what is new is this last thing here, ethics, compliance, and regulation. We hired some lawyers. So we can also give support when it comes to regulatory guidance and stuff like that. I am supposed to show this slide today and to make you aware of our current training offerings. So some of you might know the LLM journey. This is, I think, now the third or fourth round already for the LLM journey. It covers topics from fine-tuning on a single GPU, fine-tuning of LLMs on multiple GPUs, and RAG and prompt engineering. I think the next two, the two that you can apply for now are the fine-tuning courses. And then there are new things like trustworthy AI. There's a webinar on that. And I'm not sure, I think that one should be in English, but it's now new to us that we sometimes offer things in German. Before that, everything was in English. And for example, the legal stuff is sometimes now in German. AI for business and scale. Yeah, as I said, that's also a new branch. And the website, of course, AI-AT. Then we will move into a new physical hub. We currently rented some office spaces, but we'll move into a new one, quite large, quite nice, at the end of February. And the idea is that there people from outside can join. So startups can come, can work with us. We can do trainings directly there in the hub. There should be enough space. Then the biggest part of the AI Factory with 50 million euros from all the 80 million euros is the AI Factory supercomputer, about which I cannot tell you anything actually. So it will consist mostly of GPUs and fast interconnects, but that's all I know. And I will not take questions, because when I ask the people who are responsible, I don't get answers. So please don't ask me about this. The plan is that the system will be running in the first quarter of 2027. I think this is very optimistic, based on my experience. Yeah, no more about this. And yeah, here we have another map of the Euro HPC systems that we have to rely on for the time being. We will mostly use Leonardo due to our good relations to our Italian neighbors. And at this slide, I have to mention our first service that we offer apart from the trainings. Inspired by EuroCC, our first service is called Access to Compute. The idea is to onboard startups to the Leonardo supercomputer. We help with the applications. And then we created a lot of online materials, even videos, to get people started working on Leonardo. So this is a streamlined process. The material is online, and we can use it for everyone who comes. Questions at the end? No, you can ask. It's a fine. Now I lost track.
Sorry.
Yes, very important. There will be the first success story online soon, in about a week. When is the 24th? At the 24th, there should be the first.
4 days.
4 days. Okay, yeah, there should be the first success story online regarding this this service, access to compute. Okay, I think I'm the only one who sticks to the 15 minutes. And actually, I would like to skip this slide. It's a bit more technical. It's about this the software layers that we want to establish. But this is will take some time. We had short discussions yesterday about this. So actually, I want to skip this. This one I am not allowed to skip. And here you have a picture of our team that was at the internal kickoff at the beginning of September. By now we are roughly 40 people, so it's quite a large team. And in case you cannot spot this pretty guy there in the back, I put him onto an extra slide along with my wonderful colleague Julia, who was also here but had to leave just before my talk. So if you want to check out more, here again you see website, LinkedIn, and so on. That's it. Thank you very much.
Andreas Lindner, thank you very much. I think you saw some hands raised there.
I saw one, yeah.
Who raised the hand? Mr. Magic.
I have to return a favor. How big is the fraction of Leonardo that you're offering now through this access to compute?
No, we cannot offer an own fraction of Leonardo at the moment. We have a fraction of, it's about 1 or 2% of the new extension to Leonardo, the new AI factory, Italian AI factory extension to Leonardo. So of the current Leonardo booster partition, we don't have an own fraction. We just go via the Euro HPC calls. Not entirely true. We do have a fraction of Leonardo booster, but that is only for academia. That has nothing to do with the AI factory.
So Austria basically access to compute, you just push them to playground, fast lane, and...
Exactly. For now, it's mostly playground and fast lane. Yeah, exactly. We help with the application, and then there's onboarding material online.
Okay, thank you.
So I just thank you for joining.
Any questions? Any other questions?
How many companies use
How many companies? Yeah.
So, as I said, one success story, true. There's one success story going live next week, and we currently have, I think, at least 20 in the pipeline. But you never know, does that really work out in the end? Do they really work on it, and so on? We all know that from the NCCs, but there's a lot in the pipeline. And actually, we moved a lot of our NCC contacts to the AI Factory to push this first service, and we have a couple of startups where we know that they know what they are doing, and where we know that something will happen.
There was also a hand in the middle.
So a question about the software that you're developing. Do you, since the machine is not ready yet, do you...
It's not even there. So,
it's not even there.
Yeah, first
do you develop it on existing infrastructure?
Yes, exactly. We have at the Technical University of Vienna, there's a so-called data lab, which is for teaching purposes, and there we have an open stack, and our software team from the AI Factory works together with the people from the hosting entity, and they are going to transition to Musica, which is our national system. It's not a Euro HPC system, but Musica is currently in the open test phase, and our software team expects to get some privileged kind of access maybe at the end of this year.
Okay.
And I think, again, this is too optimistic, probably sometime next year.
And another question about your antenna. Will the antenna contribute to this, or is it just an extension of your services?
As far as I know, that still can change. The antenna will contribute to our software team only, but they will get access to all our other things, like all the services and the compute in return.
Okay.
I think this is the idea mostly of antennas. They contribute to some specific things, and in return they get access to all the AI Factory stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Any other questions?
And we know these people from Slovakia already from EuroCC, so.
So you have 40 people. What is the optimal number that you will require for the AI factory to function?
I think we're almost done with hiring, so I hope that 40 is the optimal number.
Good luck. And then just one more question. With regard to the co-working spaces, how will actually that work? I mean, will you charge them like a rent? Or?
No, that will be free. You can apply online for a co-working space, and then you can just come. You even get a monitor and a working place, and then you can work there. You can meet our people, and then we have different kind of badges, different colors. The AI Factory employees have blue badges, and the guests have other badges, so that we don't tell some secrets to people who shouldn't know. Yeah.
And final question, the co-working places is just for the startup from Austria, or it can also be used by startups from other Euro HPC countries?
That's a good question. I think it's advantageous if you are Austrian when you apply, but I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much. It was very interesting. Thank you.